Good morning, everyone. It is Monday. It is Monday, and I am super tired. I'm excited that it's Monday, and we get to kick off a great start of our work week. If you've had a long weekend like me, I'm sure you are very much so exhausted and just over it all. Mondays are for restarting it over and getting somewhere, and today that's what it's all about. It's about recharging yourself to push yourself forward because it is Motivational Monday. So my job is to push you, to let you know to get up, get out, get started. And I was gonna play a song because usually in the mornings I'll play a song before I get started, but my song that I had, I couldn't play it and record it at the same time. But my favorite song that kind of gave me good vibes, I always gotta pick a song that gives me good vibes, was Biggie Smalls. I know you're like, wait, what? Yes, that's Biggie Smalls. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazines, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Yeah, that's what I had in my head. Like, that was where I was at. I let my tape rock till my tape pop, and my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day. No more public housing. But I like the life I live, cause I went from negative to positive, and it's all good. And if you don't know, now you know. I love that song. So that was in my head this morning, and that was my vibes from last night. I was just like, just motivating myself. And am I coming to the hospital to see Chad? He's in the hospital? I don't know if I'm being in the hospital. Inbox me. But yeah, I was listening to Biggie. So look, people have an issue with listening to Biggie, or any Christians have an issue with listening to secular music. Now, I don't agree with all secular music. I don't listen to majority of it. I don't listen to a lot of whatever's out right now. I really don't care too much for. But there are some songs that really does encourage positivity somewhere, and that was one of the songs that kind of makes you feel good and like, yeah, I could do this. I got this. And sometimes we feel like because somebody's a gospel artist that they something right, got their life right, or if they're secular that they don't have their life right. But at the end of the day, you don't know who got their life right, and who you may have a secular artist that's living more spiritually or have a more connection with God than somebody that's a gospel artist. A lot of people build their empires or platforms around in God because they know that that's what's going to bring people to them. But at the end of the day, they're not really living that lifestyle. Alright, you can build a Christian empire without God, and people have been doing it for years. You have people who build churches, who start congregations, who do it just for the money, that don't have to pay any taxes. It's money purposes, it's selfish gain. Some people like the idea of other people serving them, and so but we still give the money, we still do whatever. So I'm not one to judge and say, oh, because they're doing this, then they're not of God, or if they're doing that, they're of God. That's not me. So I listen to what's positive, or what is giving me my message for that moment. And last night, that was my message for the moment. That's my logic on it. There are songs out there that encourages growth and love and all that lovely stuff. So I don't know. To each his own, but I don't listen to everything, and I don't let everything feed my spirit either. And that's Christian or not Christian, because I could probably tell somebody that in a heartbeat when they feeding me some garbage. And then you want everybody getting a $500 line to sow a $500 seed. And what is this seed for, really? Like, I listen to you preach, and I don't even know what you said. Like, nothing resonated with my spirit. So, yeah. Y'all gotta pay attention to stuff like that. But anyway, that's a side note, sidebar. Because I went from negative to positive, and it's all good. And if you don't know, now you know. You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. You had them, but not that many. 'Cause you're the only one. I give you good and plenty. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. Alright, I'm not gonna go the whole thing, but that was my song for the night. My weekend recap went as follows. It was a wonderful time, a wonderful experience to make it to New York and be able to share my experience with other people, and to be able to just share a part of, me. I was very exhausted. I had an episode yesterday. I went out with my friends to grab some breakfast, and we walked a couple of blocks, but I'm used to walking, so I don't really think that was the issue. But I think I was just overexerted, and I wasn't feeling well. But me, when I'm not feeling well, I don't really try to say I'm not feeling well. I just kind of try to, because I don't want to be the Debbie Downer of the bunch. So I was just trying to push myself, and I'm going off of no fluids, no food, just straight adrenaline and all this other stuff, and I'm just going. And I started feeling really lightheaded and nauseated, and I was like, oh my God, I need to sit down somewhere before I pass out. We make it to the restaurant. I'm standing there waiting to be seated, and I'm like, yeah, my stomach is like, I'm about to pass out. I finally sit down, and I'm thinking, okay, my body's gonna settle down. No, it just intensifies, and it gets worse. And I'm literally feeling like I'm about to hit the floor. Like, I lay my head on the table. I don't lay my head down in restaurants. What? I lay my head on the table. I was done. My hands were tingling. My legs was tingling. I was just blurred to the world. I remember somebody saying, do you need to go to the hospital? I was like, no. They was putting water on me. They was fanning me. They were doing everything that they could to try to get me to become coherent again. That was like, all right, Bertette, you got to slow it down a little bit. So I took out some time. I had some orange juice. I ate, and I was back to normal. So I have to remind myself to stay hydrated as I'm going from place to place to place. Stay hydrated, stay pumped up, stay moving, keep it moving. Just remember to take care of me while I'm at it. I can't be on the go so much that I can't take care of me. You can't be on the go so much that you forget to take care of you. Sometimes we pour out on others, and we give and we do and we hear. We forget to take care of us. So remember, take care of yourself. If you needed to hear that today, take care of yourself. Next place that I will be the Women's Open Mic Night on July 8th here in Richmond, Virginia. Y'all wait for that. That's coming up. That'll be my next stop. Then I'll be in Atlanta July 14th. Then I'll be in DC July 21st. Then I will be in North Carolina August 18th. What I'll do in between there, I don't know. I will let you guys know. But as of right now, that is my itinerary. Those are the cities and places I will be. If you'd like to join me on any of those events, make sure you let me know. And if you have not copped my book, Brownsville Butterfly, please do so at www.bertetrenee.com. You can pre-order now. The books will be available on Amazon in just a week or two. It will be out on Amazon. So if you want to just order directly from Amazon, yes, be my guest. Do whatever you think is best. So, yeah, you'll be able to purchase it on Amazon and go from there. What else? Oh, I know a lot of people has been talking about the prices of my book. Like, oh, why is your book so high? It's $25. Well, if you don't think it's for you, then don't buy it. If it's too much for you, then just don't buy it. Then that means that it wasn't for you. So, but I think the life that I lived and the price I had to pay to get to where I'm at was priceless. So, I'm not changing my price. Because you can't put a price on what I've gone through at all. You can't, if anybody was to say, can I pay you restitution for the things that you've gone through, I couldn't think of a number to give them because no number would amount to it. And at the end of the day, this is not, and I have to say this again, and make sure when you guys start putting quotes out there, and I'm like this big time author, and when I die, and they're quoting what Bertet Renee said, make sure you quote this. I don't write to be rich. I write to make an impact. I write to make a statement, and I write to heal others. Because somebody is going through the things that I've gone through, and they feel like they can't make it anymore. Because somebody right now is thinking about ending their life because they feel like they're not worth living. Because somebody right now is on the edge of the cliff. And I don't want that anymore. I don't want another hashtag. I don't want another, oh my gosh, rest in peace, for somebody who died an early death. A death that they took upon their hands to end because the life load was too heavy to carry. I don't want that to happen anymore. So therefore, I write. Because the things that I've gone through, the things that I've done, or the things that have happened to me can be considered, you know, embarrassing for somebody else, or shameful, or, you know, they may be full of anger on the inside. And I want to let them know that you're not the only one, and it is okay, and it's hope, and there is a turnaround, that you are somebody. My goal, my mission is to let somebody know you, my darling, are worth it. Fly high, butterfly, fly high. You are worth it. You're worth it all. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't hide behind a bushel. You are worth it. Let your light shine. That is what I'm writing for. That is what my goal is. To impact a nation. To change the mindset of some people. It's not so that I can be served. It's not so that I can be seen. It's not so that I can become rich. It's so that I can make an impact. However it means that I need to make this impact or get that voice out for somebody to hear it. I don't care if 10,000 people hear it, but only one person's life is changed. I did my job because that one person's life was changed. That's my goal. That is what I want to do. That is how I plan on getting there. So if you have not got it, get Brownsville Butterfly. It will change your life. You will be glad that you did. And so yes, and no, I'm not coming down on prices, people. No. No one cares about the price of tea in China. Okay? But it's still selling. Alright? No one, you know, no. What if somebody would have said to Louis Vuitton, why you got your belts for $300-$500? Why you got shoes for $1,500? He don't care. She don't care. They don't care. They gonna buy it because they knew what they were worth, and they was like, I'm not. That's it. And the people that is willing to get it, people that can afford to get it, will get it. So yeah, I'm not coming down on my price. It's $25. prices, charging folks $1,000 for a ticket, and they put it out during income tax time. That was a bold, very smart marketing. Okay. Alright, so that was enough of my gibberish. 3 lessons that I learned this weekend. 3 lessons that I learned. When an opportunity doesn't present itself, create one. If an opportunity does not present itself, create one. BET is what it is because someone decided, I don't see enough of us on TV. Let me create a network where we will be represented. Telemundo was created because there was no opportunity for people who do not, they want to make sure, wait, we want to have shows of people that speak our language, that look like us. We want our people represented. Again, if there's not an opportunity, create one. A BET Award, create one. You know what I'm saying? You gotta create one. And eventually, when you create that opportunity, it will gravitate. Especially when you are creating an opportunity that doesn't just benefit you. When you look to create an opportunity, make sure that it includes others so that you all can enjoy success. If you're creating opportunities that just benefits you, you're gonna fall flat. Your business is not gonna go very far. You're gonna give yourself a bad name and you're gonna find yourself in some trouble. Whatever you do, make sure it's not something that just benefits you, because if it just benefits you, you're not gonna go very far. No one's just gonna invest in only you. They need to invest in something that's gonna be universal. That if I buy this from you, or if I get this from you, that I get something in return. If somebody came and bought something from me and never received what they bought from me, that would be an issue for me. I wouldn't feel right about it. So I gotta make sure that I put my best foot forward, because whatever Bertette Renee put her name on, she wants her name, she wants it to be done right. I got that from my pastor. Create a spirit of excellence. Don't do half stuff and then put your name on it and be like, oh, this is it. Don't half do nothing. Nothing. Anything that you put out there and you put your name on, you gotta make sure it's presented with excellency. That's just what it is. And that's what I do. I have picked that up. He has definitely birthed that in me, a spirit of excellency, because that's what he does. He provides that. So as my spiritual father, he has really taught that to me. He's really passed that down. So I want to do things in a spirit of excellency. I want to do it to where somebody else can enjoy that experience and say, oh, I was with Bertette Renee, or I purchased this from Bertette Renee and it was done right, or this event, or whatever the case may be. You got to make sure, I went to tip number 2. You got to make sure that whatever you put your name on, you got to make sure that whatever you put your name on, it is done right and it's done with a spirit of excellency. Don't put your name on stuff and then it looks horrible or it's not done right. Don't do that, because you sabotage your own business like that. Create an opportunity if none exists. Whatever you do it in the spirit of excellency. And 3, remember that it's not just about you. Create moments, develop moments where everyone can learn and where everyone can grow. Okay? Where whatever you're providing for people, they're able to say, okay, I learned something from that. Every day I want to learn something new, because I don't know everything. And so I want to learn something new. I want to be around people that can teach me something different. I want to learn something new every single day of my life. I just do. I want to know something new. I want to know something different. I want to continue to grow. Okay? So those was my 3 lessons that I kind of got out of this weekend. You know, you got to take every I won't say really this weekend, but just what I've overcome out of my whole weekend. Not any specific event, but just the whole weekend overall. And you just got to take every negative situation and you got to find a way to flip it around and make it positive at all times. You got to find a way to flip it around and say, oh, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to channel this negative energy. I'm going to make it positive. Oh, something is going wrong. I'm going to channel it around and figure out how it's going to better suit the situation. How can I maximize my experience out of the situation? How can I get the best out of the situation? That's what you do. Don't murmur, don't complain. Get the best. Be the best you that you can be and move forward. I'm exhausted. I'm about to go to work and try my best not to nod off. I'm gonna be at work like this. Okay. Yes. So I look forward to seeing some of y'all beautiful women on July 8th because that's my next stop. I look forward to seeing some of you beautiful women on July 8th. I look forward to seeing some of y'all in July 14th. And yeah, enjoy your week. Enjoy your day. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah, I had a long night. I didn't think I got home, and I was driving too. I drove. I don't think I got home till like 1 o'clock this morning. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. But off to work I go, and do it again this week, and everything will be great. Order your book, Brownsville Butterfly. If you don't like to read, just share my post, so maybe somebody else who it may help impact their life. Go ahead on and share it. If you don't feel like sharing it, or donate to my Cash App, Butterfly Effect 32. Enjoy your day, people. Much love to y'all. May God shield, cover, and protect you. May you be motivated to be you, be great. May you do what you got to do. If there's not if an opportunity does not present itself, create one. You are great. Your ideas are great. You can become great. Just go out there and do it. And I hit the curb. All up on the curb. I told y'all I was tired. That, and I probably put my glasses on. My tires is gonna be like, lady, you beat us all kinds of up. Anyway, I gotta go. Prayers, love, best wishes to you all. I'll talk to y'all soon. See y'all Friday. That's my 2 cents in the AM. I'm out. Sorry, y'all. I'm still driving. I'm out.